Hello! Right, today, this is going to be my last video for a week. I'm going to Wales next week to see my girlfriend for a bit. I've not seen her in a while. So there'll be no videos for a week, so bear with me. And what else can you notice? Look at the wall now. If you look at my old videos, my wall has been falling to pieces, but last night I thought I might as well take a bit of pride and sort it out, yeah. So, anyway, Great American Bash. So this Sunday. And the WWE is in a mess. They're in a mess. There's no doubt about it. They are right now in the unenviable position of basically trying to push a world title match with no build-up at all. Now, one of my earlier videos in the Raw review I done a few days ago, I spoke about how they were struggling for this pay-per-view. Everything was very short-term booked, and with the very unfortunate injury to Edge, it's 10 times worse now. So, we know the story now. Great Khali he's a new world champion, and behind the Raw title, this is the biggest title in WWE now. This is a joke. It's unreal. And I remember a few months ago, good old MB700 making jokes about Great Khali winning the title. Now he's got his wish, and it's awful, but it really is awful. Yeah, Great American Bash, gonna give a few predictions. It's not a card that I'm particularly excited about. I said this the other day. It's average at best. There's a few decent matches. The only match I can honestly say I'm looking forward to is Johnny Morrison now, as of ECW the other night. He fights against CM Punk. Now, this match at Vengeance was match of the night, but that really wasn't saying much, considering that the rest of the bouts that night were absolutely dire. But I honestly believe it could be a good improvement. And the exchange on ECW, they seem to have a decent wee chemistry there, and it's definitely the most well booked match in the card. It's got a bit of build up now. It's had a good month of run-ins and altercations to make it a standout idea in the card. The main event, I'm not going to speak too much on it. You know I'm not excited about it. I don't want to pick a winner between John Cena and Bobby Lashley, because to be quite honest, neither man to me is a great champion. But at least they can live. At least they can go to their bed at night now, knowing regardless of who wins, they're not going to be the worst champion, because they'll get fucking Great Khali. He's the SmackDown champ, and Sundays he's against Batista and Kane. So, oh dear. When did WWE get themselves into such a mess? Why has it got to this? I mean, I know injuries are bad, but fucking hell. Surely there are better options than the Great Khali. US title, Matt Hardy MVP. I think this is going to be a win for MVP. I can't see anything else. Matt Hardy, I'd love to see Hardy win it. I'd love to see Hardy get a run for the world title, actually. I think him and Edge have got him and Edge is no longer champion. And it was something that I was toying about with, though. I'd love to have seen Matt Hardy and Edge get a feud over the world title, but that's also not going to happen now. But yeah, Matt Hardy's probably going to lose on Sunday, so I can't really see any other result, unfortunately. What is interesting is Matt Hardy is still getting massive pop. He's still massively over. So if WWE are looking to push somebody, I think him and Roy's brother Jeff seems to be getting good pop still. Push them, because you need new faces to come up through the mold now, and it doesn't matter if people believe these guys are spot monkeys or they're not as good as they used to be. If they're over with the fans, and WWE really need, they're basically short main eventers just now. They're short of star names, and Hardys can still pull in a crowd. I don't care what you say. And on the subject, Jeff, he's fighting a MAGA in Sunday. Now, I've already said the other night what I thought of this. I basically just can't fathom the thought of Hardy beating the MAGA after he jobbed to him 4 months ago. And you get the feeling that this match is pointless. There's no build up to it. There's no altercations in Raw, nothing. The match is if they let Hardy get an offence in, then it has the potential to be a classic sort of big man versus little man, David versus Goliath sort of match, but you just get this feeling that WWE are going to pick a squash match in favour of Umaga, and I can't really say anything else but Umaga winning this, unfortunately. The women's titles match, Candice Michelle now, she's improved a lot. She really has improved a lot, but to me, she's still a long way off being ready for a match on a pay-per-view, a one-on-one match on a pay-per-view. And I admire the fact that the girl has tried really, really hard to improve. And I think if you watch any of her matches, every single match, she's just get that wee bit more confident, that wee bit more posture in the ring. She's almost there, but she's not quite there. And I do believe that to get American Bash, Melina will probably win the women's title back. She's been a wrestler, really have. If Candice Michelle's going to use them as an example of how to improve as Melina, that girl really has worked her socks off the last year. So yeah, Candice for Melina. You can tell it's a bad day today, can't you, man? My head's all over the place. Melina for this one. What else have we got? The Texas Bull Rope match. I knew I'd forgot something. The Texas Bull Rope match. The match between Cody and Randy Orton on Raw was pretty decent. It was I said this as well. I mean, Cody Rhodes gave a good showing, and I think he might even outshine his dad in this stage in his career. Dusty Rhodes was a wrestler I grew up watching when he was in NWA, and then obviously the Real American Dream. Anyway, so Randy Orton for this one. Randy Orton. Basically, Dusty Rhodes, he's here to do the job, isn't he? Really, he's a Hall of Famer now. We know he's a Hall of Famer, and Randy Orton's a legend killer, and he's going to kill another legend. That's what's going to happen Sunday, and I believe that Orton's in line for a world title push after this. Conveniently 3 years after his last title reign failed, but I think he's more ready for it now. I'd like to see him maybe topple Cena or Lashley at the next pay-per-view. I wouldn't care who he toppled. I think they could be a better champion, both those guys. Apart from Great Khali, you keep forgetting about Great Khali and his wonderful title reign. It's a joke, isn't it, really? It really is just a joke. Oh, God. And but the last note before I finish this, I'd just like to say rest in peace to John Kronus, who sadly passed away. He was part of the Eliminators of Perry Saturn. That's what most guys will remember him from. We had some classic rivalries with the Public Enemy, Sabu and Rob Van Dam, and the Pit Bulls. These were the epitome of hardcore tag teams. He's going to be missed. So yeah, rest in peace. My heart's with our family, his family and his friends just now. Yeah, and that's all. I'll see you next week. I don't think I'm going to have time for anything more posted before I go to Wales, but have a nice week, guys. I'll see you soon.